What if all debt in America was forgiven overnight? At first, it sounds like the greatest morning in U.S. history. You wake up, check your phone, and all your loans are gone. The national mood shoots through the roof in about 10 seconds. Millions of people suddenly have way more money to spend because their monthly payments just vanished. Families breathe for the first time in years. Then the other side of the story wakes up. Because debt is not just something people owe, it is also something someone owns. Your loan is income someone expected to receive. All the money governments, pensions, banks, insurance companies, and investors were counting on just got wiped out with the same giant eraser. America did not just free borrowers, it also vaporized a huge chunk of what lenders thought they owned. By the end of the first week, panic hits the financial system. Banks suddenly look way weaker because a massive pile of their assets just disappeared. Pension funds get hit too because a lot of their money was tied up in loans that were supposed to be safe. That is when the government steps in because it has to. If all debt really got wiped, that includes government debt too. And that means treasury bonds just got nuked. The same bonds that sit underneath the financial system like concrete under a house, foreign governments hold them. Banks hold them. Retirement funds hold them. They are supposed to be one of the safest things on earth. Wiping them out overnight would be like the bank just saying, your savings never existed. By month one, the economy splits into two completely different movies. On Main Street, people are celebrating. On Wall Street, it looks more like a heart attack. Lending freezes almost immediately because lenders just learned the most brutal lesson possible. Money they lend out can be politically erased. So now every bank, investor, and financial institution becomes paranoid. New loans dry up or get way harder to get. The whole system swings from borrow anything to prove to me you're made of titanium. By month two, businesses start feeling the second punch. A lot of companies run on debt. They borrow to expand, hire, buy equipment, survive bad months, and keep cash flowing. But now, credit gets tight everywhere. Even healthy businesses struggle to get financing because lenders trust nobody. Startups get smoked. Real estate gets weird fast because existing mortgages are gone. But new buyers have a much harder time borrowing. So you get this bizarre split where old homeowners feel amazing while new buyers run into a brick wall. And housing gets even stranger than that. If your mortgage vanished overnight, you basically got handed a house much faster than expected. That sounds incredible for the homeowner. But the bank or investor that expected 30 years of payments just got wrecked. Multiply that across the country, and now huge parts of the financial system are bleeding, while millions of households are cheering. It is one of those rare economic events where your best day can be somebody else's funeral. By month three, the government starts stepping in to stop things from falling apart. Bailouts get talked about. Money gets pushed into banks to keep them running. By month six, inflation starts showing up in a weird way. Debt forgiveness gives people more money to spend, while the system also gets emergency support at the same time. Demand jumps because people start buying more. Supply stays the same. Prices start climbing in places where people spend the money they used to send to lenders every month. By the end of year one, America looks richer on the surface but less stable underneath. Millions of people have cleaner balance sheets, but the lending system is damaged, and the message to every future lender is brutal. Your asset can disappear with one political decision. So from that point on, credit in America becomes more expensive, more cautious, and harder to get. And 10 years later, that is probably the real legacy. America still functions. Debt exists again, just with harsher rules. Governments face more skepticism. Investors demand more protection. The country becomes less relaxed about borrowing because it remembers what happened the last time everybody thought they found a magic reset button.